Mama have a kiss? Mavi, can Mama have kisses? No. Mavi, have a kiss? Mavi, can Mama have a kiss? He's like, I'm all kissed out. Have a kiss? Rude! Rude!
Give me a kiss.
Oh, thank you, baby. So this week is the week of River's passing. And a sweet friend of mine messaged me and said we should go ride go-karts for Riv. So we all have our Live Like Riv shirts on, and we are all gonna go live like Riv today. We're just gonna play outside, we're gonna go go-karts, we're gonna play games, we're gonna play in the dirt, we're gonna do something kind for somebody, aren't we? You don't even know what Live Like Riv means yet, but you will. Are you ready? You ready to go? Yeah. Yeah.
When the little things mean everything, that's when you got everything you need. If you're anything like me.
Ready to go play?
Yes.
So Lincoln and Mavi are matching khaki shorts and Live Like Riv shirt.
Yeah.
And Mommy and Sissy are matching. First Riv shirt and denim. Okay, let's go play. And they're trying to get Mavi all buckled in.
You don't have to freak out.
He went stiff. You know how babies like immediately go, ooh! He didn't know how to get in his car seat. What does it mean to live like Riv?
To love like he did.
To love like he did? Yeah, I love that.
And to play with. Live like him.
Yeah. To enjoy every moment.
And to have a crush on cute girl like he did.
They always talk about this little girl at Luby's. He called her cute girl. She was like 2, and he kept following her around. He called her cute girl. So we're just gonna go live like Riv today.
And then we're gonna have a pizza party.
Yeah.
I have 3 cuts.
Okay. How'd you get 3 cuts?
I got that one,
Okay.
and then I got 2 on my knee.
I'm sorry, buddy.
1 from yesterday falling over a toy bin, and then that was so
No,
funny.
2
It
days
was like
ago.
slow motion. And then 2 days. Yesterday, he tripped over the toy bin, and he was stomping out of the room because he was mad at me, and I was like laughing at him. And then there was we were cleaning our room, and I was like, wait, what were we doing? No, you were playing, and there was this huge toy bin filled with like cars and stuff, and he was stomping, like looking at me like this, and then he tripped over and fell like on his face. And
That was what I heard. You didn't like knock over a bunch of toys?
Yeah.
Okay. Living your best life.
Oh my God.
So we're riding go-karts for River, and I look right in front of me, and I see an excavator. Right there. An excavator. Are we gonna race like Lightning McQueen right there?
Yeah.
Like this guy?
Yeah, like this kind.
Yeah?
But I want a helmet with a visor. Seatbelt. But I want a helmet with a...
Close your visor! Coming in for the last lap! Celebrate!
Texas. It has been so hot. You Texans know this week is in the hundreds all week long. And so we survive early in the morning before the sun comes up. And this time of night, which it is 8:23. This is when it's just beautiful. Sorry, what was I thinking? I'm so blurry. This is what happens when I start multitasking and then I take the footage and I come back here to my computer and I look at it and I'm like, Granger, slow down. It's out of focus. So sorry about that. Let's continue. Got all the bird baths filled up so our birds could have some water. It's been so fun watching them all come here. Got all their bird houses full, bird feeders full, front and back plus hummingbirds. Got my pollinator garden. I had to put a sprinkler on it because it wasn't getting enough water from the lawn, so I get this in here. So this should take off very soon. I love this time of year. I know it's hot, but I can't stand the cold. So I'd rather have the hot. Let's see what's going on in this barn. By the way, we're thinking about restoring this barn, making a guest house. Oh man, YouTube is not gonna like that song. I'm kind of hanging out. I'm packing, and I'm heading to North Dakota tomorrow. Just there and back. We're gonna fly up there. The buses are staying here, and the truck is going there. So we're all gonna fly and meet David in the truck, play the show, and so you'll see. Let's see. So the next episode of The Smiths, I'll be in North Dakota, and you'll see some of that. You'll see the best time there. And that'll be a fun show. So love you guys.
We have some very ripe bananas that I was gonna just put in a Ziploc bag and put in the freezer because I usually throw those in with some shakes, but I thought I would make some banana bread today. So I'm gonna show you guys my banana bread recipe. It's not mine, I got it off the internet, but it's the one that I love. So I will share that with you because we have these very ripe bananas that are bringing fruit flies into my house, which I hate. So also, not sponsored, if you have trouble with fruit flies, I picked up this little gadget. So let me show you. It's called Catchy. And I set it by the fruit and it draws in the flies with the light and then they stick to this little pad underneath. Isn't that gross? So gross, but it works so good. You can get it on Amazon. It's called Catchy with the K. What's up, Bubs? Get up. You gonna help me make banana bread? So we're starting with 1 2/3 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt. Excuse you, bless you. Sift that together. I'm actually gonna pour that in a different bowl so I can mix together the wet ingredients first. We are going to beat together the sugar and the eggs. For the sugar, you need 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons. 2 eggs. Mix that together until light and fluffy. We are going to drizzle in the oil, which is half a cup of oil. Add the mashed bananas. Get those all in there. Here's the recipe right here. It's called Flour's Famous Banana Bread. Next is 2 tablespoons of sour cream. You can also use yogurt. I've used yogurt before. It's really good. And then vanilla. So I'm gonna throw some cookie pieces of pecans in there. I love that. Mix in dry ingredients with the wet, throw in some pecans. I've already got my pan greased. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. Just gonna fold that in, and then we will pour it into this already greased pan, pop it in the oven for about 45 minutes, and we'll have yummy banana bread. So we started a summer schedule. I have it on the fridge. So Lincoln's asking what we're gonna do for family time tonight. And back to the nail polish. London painted her nails, but she went outside and did gymnastics. So she said it's really hard for a girl to have her nails done. We didn't let them dry long enough. Anyway, here's our summer schedule. This is our summer schedule for now, but I need to change it because we're waking up later, so they're missing the time that I have morning chores on there, so I need to make that a little bit later, like 10 o'clock for their chores. Anyway, do you guys do a summer schedule? Comment down below. Also, this game is awesome. We're giving it for a gift to one of our friends. I was gonna say, I like to put a little bit of brown sugar, butter, and flour and crumble that on top. That adds a lot of calories, but it adds a lot of goodness too. We're ready to go in the oven at I'm gonna do 325 for 55 minutes and cook it. Here we go. I already took the banana bread out and I had to go do something, and London already dug into it, so I didn't get to film getting it out of the oven, but I'll show you the finished product. Here it is, London already dug in, but it's super yummy. What are you eating, messy boy? What is for dinner tonight? Apple, spinach, and avocado. This is your second pouch, just in the last little bit of time. I love you. I'm actually meeting a lady. I haven't met her yet, but her name's Alyssa, and she is going down to visit the families in Uvalde to help them through some grief and loss. And she lost her son about a year ago, and my sweet grief share leader, Bible study leader, spiritual mama, who I talk about a lot on All My Arises, reached out to me and asked if I had any more of Where the Dinosaur Roared books. So I said, yes, I do. They asked for about 50 to be donated to the children in Uvalde. They said they were going to pay for them, and I said, absolutely not. We will donate them, and it's going to end up being about 100 books. So we're donating 100 books to those families in Uvalde. And I was just thinking today how God works to connect people, because if I hadn't met Suzanne, who was my grief share leader, who helped me through my grief, she met Alyssa, who's going through her own grief. Alyssa is the one that's going down to Uvalde. She gave her my dinosaur book when she was going through her grief. So it's just amazing to me how God connects people and connects the dots. And if I hadn't lost Riv, if we hadn't gone through our grief, I would have never met Suzanne. And Suzanne has connected me to so many different important people in my life who were also going through their own pain and their own losses, who I've become very dear friends with. So I just think a lot about how God works. He works in the most mysterious, beautiful ways, connecting people and weaving our stories all together. And today is actually June 6th, so it's the day that we said goodbye to River in the hospital. So it's really special to be donating these books today to other families who are going through loss and grief. So God is so good, even through grief and even through pain. So I think she's just pulling up, so I'm gonna meet her now. Meeting Alyssa and giving her the books for her to take. I didn't film that. It was just kind of a personal moment. We had some hugs and we had a few tears, and like I said, she's still very fresh in her grief. It's only been 1 year since she lost her son, and 3 years. Dinosaur book is still available, and this gives me purpose through pain. Like I've told you guys, this was created after something that River said that he would see in heaven. So these are still available over at yee.com. All the proceeds go to the River Kelly Fund. If you haven't gotten one, go snag it. Also, I signed a bunch of these copies at Maze Street Boutique in Round Rock. So you can walk into the store and pick one up, or you can go online and pick one up as well. So I'll have Paul put the link right here so you guys can go and pick you up the Where the Dinosaurs Roar book, and those are signed over there. Thank you guys for purchasing these, and for giving these to people that you love who are grieving, children, adults, or even loving this book. So I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for following our journey. We love y'all so much. We appreciate you. We couldn't have the Smiths without you guys, and all your support. You guys brought in so much money for us to donate in the month of May for River's birthday, and I'm so grateful. I will update you guys whenever we figure out where we are going to donate that money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that we can bring you more videos and we know that you guys like what we're doing. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye.